Right, it's not a it's not a review as such. It's just feedback to the people who've made this incredible tome of a book. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah, Cambridge University Press, and I know that it's about money and profits and all this kind of thing, but I just don't get it how you can go to this effort and then with the sort of final detail make a sort of a compromise or whatever, right? And the compromise, in my opinion, that I'm discussing is this, right? It's like, so you've gone to the effort, the years that it's taken, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this book, studying it. I've read Ulysses, obviously, a couple of times and intend to read it many more times in the future. And the ribbon, I think it's essential because this book is probably going to take me 5 years, maybe 10 years to finish reading it, studying it. So I'm going to consider it a reference book or whatever. So what do you decide in your infinite wisdom as publishers to do is to have this tiny little ribbon. I don't know. It's opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, but to me, it's like, well, red to start with is the wrong colour. I think that it should be green. I know that's not much help to the colourblind here, but island, green, I might be wrong or being ignorant with that. This ribbon, I think, I measured it as, I think it's 4mm. Yeah, I think it's 4mm ribbon. And this one, I was going to get a 10mm, but they didn't have it. They only had 15, and I went, you know what, I'll take it and I'll see. And it's 15mm. And you know what? In context of the size of the book, yeah, I ran out of space there. Yeah, as I was saying, in context of the size of the book, I actually think 15mm works really well. So I made a sort of customization, which I suppose is like down to everybody. It's like, you know what? It's your book now, pal. Nobody's right. You do what you like with it. And for us and our production costs and that, we have to keep prices down. But I'm saying invest in the tone, you know? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like if you're going all that distance, you know, maybe the small one, or not, maybe there's a technical reason, right? Anyway, so I felt quite nervous about doing it, but I thought just commit to the action. So I ripped that out, you know, gently pulled it out, and I know it's made a little gap there, but that's fine, I can live with that. And then I got the green ribbon and put it in between at the back. It's not perfect, but in that sort of space there. So I sort of held the book open like that, and then used various utensils, got some glue, put it on one side, and sort of used the space to put it down, and then pressed it with the thing, with the tool and that. And you know what, it's worked pretty well. I do see this here like that, but you know what, I can live with that, because what you do is you pull that and you have like a nice, and every millimetre of that in the book trade obviously is money, you know, but for the for the person at the other end, it's like, I can totally live with that. So I'm just saying this because I can, because the technology's there. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that I honestly think that 4 mil on a book of this size is too small. And also I think that the colour red isn't the right colour. I think green is. But that's just my opinion. Other than that, I thank you for the gift and joy that this book is going to give me for the rest of my life. Thank you so much.